Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday and happy April 8th. Y'all remember I told y'all it was two parts to this story. So this is part two. This is where this get interesting. King exposed the conversation with Neek about his son Kaiser. He was talking about he wanted Kaiser to come down come down to Thailand to stay for about a year or maybe 6 months. But and then he exposed the fact when they was in New Jersey, she wanted him to come. He wanted to spend time with Kaiser then, and she said, "Nah, what about for Christmas?" You know what I'm saying? And then he said, "Okay, I understood that," and she said, "I want to spend time for the Boston." But see, this is what it is, y'all. King tries to make himself look good when he can make himself look good in Kaiser eyes. And see, now Nick don't came to the conclusion, which I forgot to tell y'all this in part one. Keep Nick don't sit there and say she just been to let Kaiser find out for himself. She said she's tired of dealing with it, and she said she's tired. But everybody in the world has been tired of her going through what she's been going through with um King, because everybody in the world know King is not a good father. Everybody know he's a good father to Lena. Then everybody know everybody talking about just the last time they were saying that he was saying how cheap it is over there, but just last time y'all were just seeing how expensive it is over there. You know what I'm saying? Just last time, he said, okay, I understand what a part about it came to where she didn't get to see her son, or I didn't let her speak to her son. And then you think that she's going to let you take him over there? No. She said you need to come and see your son in the States. And that's what she's supposed to do because because she couldn't get him back last time. She couldn't get him back last time. He couldn't get him back last time. She had to pay for Kaiser to get back because she wasn't finna stay in cramp. She wasn't finna do that, And Kaiser, he gets whatever he wants, and because he's the only child, he's not gonna be able to do that for Kaiser. The shoes and stuff, he's not gonna be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Neek Neek is right. And like I sit there and said in my other video, I just think Neek should just take him to court, get child support, because she gonna get child support. She's gonna get child support. She gonna get back child support, everything, because he is the firstborn. And they not gonna allow him. If they're gonna sit there and say, if you want to see your son, you have to come to the States. That's where your son was staying. That's where your son resided. No. And if you want to see your son, then you gonna have to pay. Then you gonna have to pay. You gonna have to pay. See, that's what's wrong with most of these women. They don't want to make these men pay. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. The best thing that Holly Bailey ever did, she made DDG pay. She got tired of playing with him, and she got tired of playing by his rules. She was trying to not go there. She was trying, you know, to take it good, to take it, be clear about the whole situation, where he can see his child when you want to see, but it got to be overbearing, and it got to be where you gonna tell me what I can do or what I cannot do. He was telling me he didn't want to go through all that, the way she be talking running her mouth and the way that she be talking to him, because she talked to him crazy and stuff. You can't tell me how I'm gonna talk to you, because over last year, over the Christmas holidays, what happened uh with Miss Cindy's ex, he had Kaiser around and send the edge, and you knew what was going on. You just did what you did to be petty, and that's just all I have to say. So yeah, I don't blame Nick on this one. You want to see your son? You need to come down here and see your son. I do whatever I can do to help you. That's just it.